Hey, what's up everyone? So while I stopped doing as much coughing, I thought I would make a sounds only video. Well, not a sounds only, but a tapping video. I don't know what this is, so like I said, when I went to the doctor, they said the same thing that my suspicions were, that I was negative for COVID, obviously, but that I had a really bad upper respiratory infection and fluid, lots of fluid on my lungs, and that I was getting it was getting filled up in my lungs. So I'll tell you, this mess that I've got is crazy. It will show. I mean, it'll be like I'm fine, and then I'm not. I'll be energetic, and then boom, I will crash. I will crash like just. I mean, it'll just. I put up this dehumidifier too, hoping that would help. This little small. I got it for $5, and it was originally $50, but I got it for $5. But and the air conditioner picked the worst time to quit. I have these two fans that I have in here in the living room where they'll blow. That doesn't really probably help, but it does help flow and circulate air. But I'm telling you, it is crazy. Whatever this is annoying. The way I've always been when I get sick is I will get something and it slowly attacks my system. And then I go downhill. It takes me longer to get something to build up, and then it takes me a lot longer to get over something. People have no idea how I am with illnesses. I mean, except for my parents. Mama for sure knows. She sees it all the time with me. Anything that I get, if you know what I mean, it's like it comes in like a small amount, and then it starts getting worse and worse. Or it just hits me like a rock out of nowhere and this just keeps me down. It does one or the other. But most of the time when I get something, it's just like non-stop. So my doctor's visit turned out fine on Thursday. And I used the Walgreens COVID testers. They said it was negative. My father, since he's a truck driver, he really thinks, and his family, his side keeps urging him. They keep urging him to get the shot. So I had a friend of mine on the line that emails me, said he got AstraZeneca, and he said that's what he recommended. But I mean, I don't know. If you have to get that stupid thing, what would be the best one? Which would be the best? If you have to give in, because there are people in the medical department that someone I know, one of my cousins, is dating, and he said, he's with her. I don't know if they're together still. I guess I don't know the situation, but he stated that she said that the Moderna was the best or whatever. I think it was Moderna. So I don't know. She said no one with Moderna is dying and no one just seems to be going in there with Moderna. But that's what she stated. I don't know. It's hard to know with all of the misinformation what's true, what's not. I don't know anymore. Just like you all probably are just as frustrated over all this as I am. And how it was all planned the way it was. There are now multiple other illnesses going around. They said there are multiple viruses that they don't know what they are, that are spreading. But my lungs are rattling back and forth, and I don't know. But I do not want to. I don't know, I've been wanting to make a video tapping while talking about my health or something. Just wanted to still say I'm still here. Still wanting to make videos. I'm tapping on the tablet case right now. So thank you all for your love and kindness. I had some individuals message me saying that they had symptoms, and some said they tested negative, but they had some kind of symptoms and they were going to do another test. A cousin of mine and her family, they got this crap I don't know how many times already, and their whole church got it, and they got it. They got that stuff that's going around. I don't know what this is, honestly. I was told, I figured, take some antibiotic, that I have an upper respiratory infection that's really bad, and my lungs are filling with fluid. It's not good at all. I don't know what it is. I really don't. I assume it's a bad upper respiratory infection. But as I'm breathing in and out, you can feel and hear the lungs rattle, and it's just not pleasant at all. I'll be fine, and then not the next moment. I'm going to post a video that I made on my phone earlier, and then my phone died because suddenly the charger port quit, so I had to put an adapter inside, lay it on a charging pad, and let it charge that way. So, oddly enough, right after I went to the AT&T store, that's when the phone stopped charging. So anyway, I just kind of, I'm just trying to get well right now, focus on getting well. I've had this for 10 days now, this mess. Well, I've had it really rough for 10 days, going on and off, whatever this is, and I just don't know what to think about it. I mean, earlier I threw up some stuff that I ate because I was coughing so much, and that's what came up. But it is just, it's not, it's not pleasant. So, I don't know. See, my father was going to go get the shot because he's a truck driver, and because of his traveling, he feels that it's, I guess, just the right thing. I don't know, for him to do. But because of our my weak immune system, I felt like it might not be a good idea to do that. But I mean, because some people have talked about the side effects, and you're just concerned, You're concerned about all this mess. But I'm not going to give any opinions or anything like that. I will state that I love everyone regardless of what decision they've made. It just doesn't make sense why people are hating each other like they do. The spirit of chaos is too much. But anyway, there was a doctor. No, not the doctor, but the receptionist who at the doctor's office told my father he would have to come in to get the shot, and he'd have to pay $89 for a doctor's visit, and then pay, had to pay to go in for the shot, make an appointment for the shot. And I'm thinking, no, wait a minute, that's not supposed to be. They're not supposed to charge for the shot, for any of it, really. They're not supposed to charge at all. They're not supposed to charge a doctor's visit. They're not supposed to you're not supposed to have an appointment for the shot. They said they had them all available up there. So, I don't know, it's just, it's crazy. Thankfully, I'm here at home with Mama. And thankfully my father's a truck driver. He's making ends meet, as best he can for us. Life can throw some crazy curveballs, I tell you. But I wanted to do some more tapping to make sure that everyone knew that I was going to make ASMR videos still. That I'm not finished making ASMR videos. You can still count on that for sure. That's never going to stop. As far as I have planned, it's not going to stop. But I don't know. Can't go to the hospital hospitals because they're too filled up. They say, our local hospitals are filled up, and that they don't even allow anyone in right now. That's like a last resort, and I don't want to go anyway. No one wants to go to the hospital anyway. But the doctor's offices, they asked me whether I couldn't taste or smell, and I said no, I can still taste and smell. And I was like, okay. I did have bad migraines for about a day, and then all of this happened. But I tested negative, so that's the good news. But it's just, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. But I wanted to say, I cannot thank you all enough for your love and kindness, and any donations that were given. That I thank the two people who donated. I thank everyone for their love and their kindness, and any future donations are greatly appreciated. I had something else I was going to say. Oh, those kittens, by the way, the kittens we have, they're no longer scared of us, really. Well, one of them still is. But the one still comes, he comes to me, that little blue one, and little Scamper. I call little kitten, that one, the black one, little Scamper. I call him Scamper because, I don't know, that just matched him. He's such a sweetheart. And they're getting a lot better. They're looking healthier, and the kittens are looking very good. There's one that's still scared of us for some reason. He runs away. He's always going to be a scaredy cat, I guess. I don't know. Maybe he'll get over it. My daddy got some milk from this farm place, and it is fresh cream milk directly from cows. It's I can't hardly drink it. I can barely eat anything or drink anything dairy because of the congestion that I get. That was probably my big mistake the day before this happened. All this stuff happened, but that's an update on what's going on. But they love that milk, by the way. But I am just not doing so well, but I'm hoping it gets better. My beloved subscribers, I love you so much. Sweet dreams. And I thank you very much.